funny. I'm sitting here and I'm thinking like, my God Almighty, I remember first time in keto, he was in 6th grade. and he was a little wild with a 6th grader too. And here I am, a young man who now I would consider one of my closest friends. I would like to introduce to you my friend, Keto Delgado.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. I want to first thank Reverend Comethier and the entire scholarship committee for allowing me to share a brief reflection with you, and I want to emphasize brief. My mom astutely pointed out to me that I am not the keynote speaker. And then Reverend, just in case I didn't get that message, Reverend Comethier the other day repeated that brevity is key. But I do want to share a few words with you this evening. And I just want to first say that it's quite an honor to be part of such a distinguished class of alumni that have received scholarships over the last 21 years. So 20 years ago, I actually received a full athletic scholarship to attend Boston University on a football scholarship. I stayed there for 1 year, and then I ended up transferring to Northeastern because they cut the program after my first year. And it's ironic because I attended Boston University at the same time my brother Antonio was attending Colgate, and what makes it ironic is this morning, my wife Rachel, who's here, she showed me a list, and the cost of going to college at 20 different universities is $65,000 or more, and on that list was Boston University and Colgate University. Now, it wasn't that much back then, but it was still expensive nonetheless. And I'll be honest, when I was awarded the scholarship from Macedonia, I actually felt pretty guilty receiving that award. And I emphasize that first, and I'll get to the first a little bit later. But I really did feel a little bit uneasy, just because, not that I didn't deserve the award, by no means was I a straight A student, but I had a strong B average. I played football, I excelled at football, played basketball. I was very involved in the church. I was in the church choir, I was an usher. I was a video cameraman back before we had the cool audio video ministry that we have today. So I was a pioneer in that department. So I think I knew I deserved the award, but I just felt that I was taking away from somebody else. So it really did, I struggled with that until my first semester, and I went to the college, the cafeteria, and realized that the spaghetti in the cafeteria wasn't quite my mom's cafeteria spaghetti. The fried chicken, the macaroni and cheese, the collard greens, well, there was no collard greens, but the macaroni and cheese didn't quite meet up to the expectations that I had become accustomed to from Ms. Pollard. So it was really good having that extra spending money to go off campus, to get pizza, to get some jerk chicken, at a local Jamaican restaurant. And second, yes, I studied hard most nights, and yes, I had a busy schedule with football. But every once in a while, I say once a month, give or take, I like to go out and have fun with my friends. So having that, I'm kidding, guys. I was going out all the time, especially my first semester. But I had a good time being out with all of my friends. And it was that money that the church was able to provide to me that allowed me to experience life off campus. But in wrapping up, I really wanted to emphasize the fact that we never stop being students. One thing that I've learned since the 20 years of receiving this scholarship is that education and learning is a lifelong event. You're constantly doing that. And what I've learned over the last 20 years is that the scholarship, what it represents to me, what I've recognized it means to me, is the fact that I had a support system beyond my immediate family that believed in me. We have too many kids today that unfortunately live in communities with people that do not believe in them, that put ceilings on them, that share their fears or project their fears onto them. And I can honestly say I never had that, and if I did, I didn't know I had it, because I knew I had a family of church members back home praying for me, who I had to hold myself accountable to, and every time I came home, they had words of encouragement that they shared with me. So I just want to take this opportunity to thank you for believing in me, and I also want to take this opportunity to thank you for continuing to believe in all of our current students that are going on off to college, and those who are still in college. So I hope that's brief enough for you. Thank you, and have a good night.